What's up, Bulls Nation? My name's Jordan, and this is just another year, Chicago Bulls. Today, we're going to be talking about the other two-way guy, Tobe Awaka. So, going to go over his impact, his stats last season, what we think he's going to be doing this season, and a little bit more. Now, before we get into the video, if you're excited for this regular season, for the preseason even, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm ready. Schedule comes out Thursday, and I'm ready to see who they're playing when and just get this thing on the road. Now, going over Tobe Awaka's stats last season at Arizona, he was playing 20.8 minutes per game for them, shot 58.7% from the field. He even shot 41.7% from the three and 64.2% from the free throw. He averaged 9.3 points, 0.8 assists, 9.1 rebounds, 0.6 blocks, 0.4 steals. So, he was very close to being a 10 and 10 guy and shooting very efficiently. Now, for his stats this season, I don't think he's going to get much, if any, run with the Bulls. He is on a two-way, so he's going to be spending most of his time with the Windy City Bulls. With him being on a two-way, he will have some potential chances to be on the court with the Bulls, but I think it's strictly garbage time unless just a bunch of injuries come up, which I really hope does not happen. So I think he's only going to get about 2.8 minutes per game. I think he's still going to be efficient. I think he's going to shoot around 52.6% from the field. I don't think he's going to be hitting very many points because I don't think he's going to be in long enough. And when he is, he's going to be guarded. So only have him at 1.3 points per game. I have the assists going down. I don't think in that situation he's going to pass the ball unless he absolutely needs to. Even at Arizona, he only averaged 0.8 assists. So he's not looking to pass the ball. If he gets the ball, it's a lot of times off of a rebound, and other times he's getting the ball to go up with the ball. I think he's going to get around 1.6 rebounds. I think even in a 2.8 minute average per game, I think he still is going to grab nearly two rebounds every time that he is on the floor. 0.2 blocks. He can get in there a couple times. 0.1 steal. Maybe he's in the right place at the right time. In my opinion, he's going to kill it in the G League. I think he's going to be a fairly easy double-double machine. He's not the biggest if they decide to play him at the 5. I think he's more of a 4. And he's pretty much just going to get garbage minutes for the Bulls, like I said, unless the unspeakable injuries pop up and we're plagued again. But yeah, and there's no room on the roster in the forward spot for him to get any minutes over, say, Modest or Caleb or Leonard Miller. That he's on a two-way for a reason. So he's going to go down to the G League a lot, develop there. I think he's going to have a very, very solid season playing with the Windy City, but I think that's about the most that we're going to get out of him. Potentially he can show some flashes and force Splitter to give him some minutes here and there, but with him being 22, 6'8" forward, I think it's going to be pretty similar to the Lachlan Ulbrich situation, and he's not going to get very much minutes unless absolutely needed. He can do a little bit of everything. He's efficient scoring. He's getting his rebounds. He will pass if he needs to. He's not a bad defender, even though he is only 6'8". He's probably going to guard some bigger guys, some quicker guys, but he's not a cone on defense, so he's a decent defender. But he doesn't excel at anything. Still averaging under 10 points at Arizona, under 10 rebounds. Very close to being a double-double guy, but not a double-double guy, not even a single-double guy. But, I mean, the percentages show he knows where his shot is. He knows where he thrives shooting, a lot of which being putbacks or grab a rebound, go back up with it. He is a very aggressive and a very hustle type of player, so that's good that he's got that going for him, along with his efficiency. But skill wise, I think that there's plenty of guys that can do the same thing or outplay him. So I'm not too sure how many minutes he would get on the Bulls roster or what happens after this season on his two-way. But hey, I mean, I want to see him do good. Even though I'm not talking too high on him, I would love to see him succeed. Obviously, any guy on the Bulls in Windy City, I'd love to see just making a name for themselves and getting a solid spot, being a key piece. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hope that I am, but I don't see too much coming out of Tobe Awaka in this season on this two-way. But those are just my thoughts. I want to know what you guys think about Tobe. How do you think he's going to get? How do you think he's going to perform this season? You think he's going to do great? You think he's going to need more time? Do you think he's going to spend most of his time in the G League? Do you think he's going to get more minutes for the Bulls this season than I think? I want to know what you guys think about all the stats and how you feel about Tobe. But while you're down there leaving that comment, I'd really appreciate it if you went and hit that subscribe button and stayed up and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of our Bulls content and all of our Bulls updates and rumors and news. So we're only 4 subs away from that 1,900 mark, so we'd really appreciate it if you got us there. And with that being said, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, day, evening, night, whenever it is you're watching this.